It is time for match number 6 in the best of 7 featuring Michael Richard Blais taking on Brandon Van Danielson, and this one you're going to want to grab your seatbelt for. It is tables, ladders, and chairs here in Edmonton, Alberta at the Northgate Lions Center. There you see Michael Richard Blais making his way to the ring, and nice super kick on the fan art there. Not exactly one of the more popular members of the PWA roster is Mr. Blais, but definitely a competitor not to be taken lightly. Brandon Van Danielson and Michael Richard Blais have known each other for many, many years. They broke into the industry together, trained together under the tutelage of Tyson Kidd, TJ Wilson. They want to know who is the best man, and that's what this best of 7 is all about, to try to figure out who is the best. Match 6, if Michael Richard Blais is successful in this contest, he will win the best of 7, and he will win the gold. But the man heading out to the ring, the current champion, you will see momentarily, is going to have a lot to say about that. Here at Fall Fever, awaiting the arrival of Brandon Van Danielson. I can't wait for this one. Here comes the man with all the gold, BVD, led to the ring there by Dr. Kyoto. Got a second official on the floor for this contest. The amount of mayhem, no pun intended, that we brought during this match warranted a second official on the floor to try to make sure that everything goes the way it should be. Into the ring goes BVD, and we're going to get set to get underway here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is match number 6. It is tables, ladders, and chairs. Both men agreed that they just wanted to beat the heck out of each other.
Well, you can't argue that.
If Michael Richard Blais wins, this tournament is over. And he is the winner of the PWA Mayhem Championship and the Esteem Championship. Winner by pinfall or submission.
There you hear it right from ring announcer. What about Ivan? Pinfall or submission is going to decide this one. There is the bell, and we are underway. Or maybe we're not. Blais looks like he has something to say. Technical difficulties? It happens.
Hey, listen! You know that I don't do this garbage anymore. So if you're a real man, you will wrestle me in that ring right now.
Blais wants a straight-up wrestling match. I mean, this is billed as match number 6, TLC. Can't take the wrestling ability of Brandon Van Danielson lightly. He looks like a man who's good, who's ready for a good bar fight, but he is double tough and trained to grapple in that ring, as you just saw there. Something tells me this quote-unquote wrestling match won't last too long. Two men locking fingers chest to chest in that test of strength. Around into the top wrist lock goes BVD. Hip lock takeover. Head scissors by BVD. These two men know the counters for every one of their opponent's counters and counters and counters. More counters than Rona. Circling the ring, getting ready to hook up again. The collar and elbow with the go behind by Blais. BVD takes that side headlock, rings the arm. around and the headlock takeover by Blais. Saw BVD shift his way, but only get the 1 count. BVD slides out the back door. And there you see just the disdain and the hatred these two men have for one another. Blais goes low to the midsection, burying that knee in there. Off the rope, up and over goes BVD. Launched into that top rope. Blais is going to head to the floor, take some time to think about it. BVD is going to follow after. On the floor is no place you want to be with Brandon Van Danielson. Then again, in the ring isn't that much safer. There you see Blais got a hold of that title belt right across the skull of Brandon Van Danielson. BVD is down. Blais grabbing that ring bell. I mean, I could say that he rung his bell, but that would just be lame and terrible. And I'm better than that, quite frankly. Handful of hair up to his feet goes Van Danielson. Taking him over to the other side. There's a chair set up on the floor there. BVD blocks it. Face first goes Blais. Brandon Van Danielson's found a ladder. Tables, ladders, and chairs legal in this match as Blais able to fight back from his backside. Laying in those kicks, both legs, spin kick, takes BVD down. Blais needs to follow up. Pull that nose right off his face. Handful of hair again. Take a seat, Brandon Van Danielson. Kick right to the jaw. BVD is in a bad way on the floor here. There is no countouts in this match. Pinfall or submission. Tables and ladders are legal. Pieces of signs are stuck to the back of Brandon Van Danielson. Taking it back to ringside. BVD blocks and bounces Blais' head off of that ring apron. Hard forearms to the back. European uppercut. BVD directing traffic, trying to get the fans out of the way. Knife edge chop. Blais having none of getting thrown in a rows full of chairs. And the ladder right to the skull. Oh, goodness. Blais back in the ring now. Charging in. Oh, diving through the ropes, and he got a face full of ladder, and he hit that floor like a ton of bricks. This one might be over before it even starts. Unbelievable. There is nothing these two men will not do. There's a cover on the floor. Only a 2 count. There is nothing these two men won't do to each other to prove who's the better man. And these two used to be best of friends. Double underhook. Suplexes him over. Floating over is Brandon Van Danielson. Sitting on the chest. Referee a little late into position to make the count. Blais heading back out to the floor, trying to put some distance between him and BVD, but right over the top and down to the floor goes Brandon Van Danielson. Referees checking on both men.
Here comes the cheer, BVD.
I don't know how you spell fairy, but I don't think that's it. With all due respect to our great fans. Blais putting that chair right around the neck of Van Danielson. Look at that ring post. Oh. The level of brutality has been taken up a notch. I mean, so much at stake. If BVD is able to win and tie up this series, we go to Calgary October the 19th, 60-minute Ironman match. I mean, Blais put that on the table, but he would be very, very pleased to put this whole thing to rest tonight. And if he can pin Brandon Van Danielson's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, he will prove he's the better man. He will win the gold, and there'll be no living with him. Skateboarding that chair into the face of Van Danielson. Blais firmly in control. Dragging his man into the center of the ring. I'm not sure what he's got there. It looks like some sort of pipe, a piece of the ring. Just digging it into the forehead of Brandon Van Danielson. Oh, twisting it. That's disgusting. BVD trying to fight back with those kicks. Blais fires back with one of his own. Ugly. There you can hear the sound of that metal rod or whatever that was hitting the ground. Blood now pouring from the forehead of Brandon Van Danielson as he's sent into the ring, or into the turnbuckle rather. Blais followed in with that high knee. Cover and hooking the leg. Only a 2 count, says senior referee Michael Fitzpatrick. Brandon Van Danielson, I mean, he's just a mess. Blais back outside looking out of the ring for some more treasure. Some more plunder, if you will, with all due respect to the great Dusty Rhodes. If you will. Sliding in more chairs into the ring, and that spells bad things for BVD. There you get a look at Brandon Van Danielson. My God. Blais sets up that chair. Going into that neck breaker position. Oh. Spine right across the top edge of that chair. I mean, that's got to be it. Here's the cover. This is going to end it. Brandon Van Danielson kicked out. He didn't just get the shoulder up, but he kicked right out. Unbelievable fortitude. Brandon Van Danielson can absorb an intense amount of punishment as we're seeing. Hard knee right to the side of the face you saw there. Side headlock taking the man right down to the mat. Referee in position to see if BVD is even conscious. I can ring the bell. There you hear telling Brandon Van Danielson he can ring the bell, but there's no way he's going to quit. Up to his feet, firing in elbows, trying to get that hold broken. 2 hands full of hair, send Van Danielson right back down to the canvas. Blais grabbing a ladder, setting it up in the corner. Very interesting reaction from the fans here. I mean, there's a quiet intensity here in the crowd at the Northgate Lions Center as the fans wait to see, I mean, what these guys are going to pull out next, what they're going to do to try to get the victory. You see BVD trying to get himself back to his feet from the ropes, and there's that wooden board slid into the ring by Blais. 2 feet right to the face. Nothing pretty about that. What's better than 1 ladder? Make it 2 ladders. Blais has some ideas with that board, setting it up in the corner. Perhaps taking a little bit too much time, but I mean, who am I to say? Looking to suplex Van Danielson into that board. BVD trying to keep all of his weight down. Up and over and behind. It goes Blais. There's a cover. Only a 2 count. can see the frustration on the face of Michael Richard Blais. Ooh. And now there's 2 feet in the face of Michael Richard Blais. Both men back to their feet, and you saw that chair rocketed right against the skull of Brandon Van Danielson. I mean, how is he even still conscious? Here's another cover. 2. 2 and only 2 again. Scooping him up, driving it into the corner onto that ladder. You can see the damage, the bend in that ladder from the weight of BVD. Something tells me we might not be going to Calgary for 60 minutes if things keep going the way they are right now. Blais dragging Van Danielson back into the center of the ring. Again, BVD kicking out. I mean, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Full credit to Brandon Van Danielson for being able to continue. Blais sets up that ladder horizontally on that top turnbuckle. Hard right hand. Tries to fire in, reversed by BVD, up and over. Blais grabbed that ladder, trying to moonsault it into Brandon Van Danielson, just kind of a move on the fly. Ended up going front way first, right down onto the canvas. Apologize, tripping over my words. I don't even know what to say with what I'm seeing here. That was not his original plan. He had to improvise on the fly and ended up eating that ladder. This may be the opening that BVD needs to get back in this match. I think he knows it. Hard rights right into the forehead. Sends Blais down to the mat. Calling for that lariat. He's got it ready. Ducking into the sleeper. Blais had it scouted, saw it coming. BVD trying to fight back with some elbows and some strikes. Off the rope, holds on. Hard kicks, and that standing drop kick takes Blais down to the mat. Drops down. Look, the back elbow. Blais gets caught into that belly-to-belly overhead suplex. You can see Blais maybe trying to take Van Danielson into that board, but just raw power from BVD took Blais over into that ladder. Maybe didn't get as much as he wanted, but I mean, definitely still effective. I don't think we'll be able to return that ladder. I mean, we'll check with Kurt, but I think we're keeping that. Jawbreaker by Blais. Blais with that steel chair again. Setting it up. Looks like maybe the vertical suplex he's going for. BVD spins out, ducks the kick. He gets caught. What the hell? Backdrop driver standing on that chair. Straight down to the mat. This could be it for Blais now. Here's a cover. 2. 2 and only 2. Again, a hush falling over this crowd. They don't know what to make of it. They've never, I mean, we haven't seen attrition like this and just hatred like this in the PWA in some time. Blais slips out the back door, just throws BVD into what's left of that ladder. Blais pulled that board out of the corner. Waiting for Van Danielson to get back to his feet. BVD charges in, but eats that super kick. Hard down to the mat. I mean, fans showing their appreciation. They may not like Blais, but I mean, the effort that both of these guys are going through in this contest, definitely to be applauded. Another near fall there. I mean, what's Blais going to have to do to put the man away? Another steel chair placed on top of Brandon Van Danielson. Blais looking like he might be heading up to the top rope. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. Chair launched into the face. Blais lucky he was able to hold on and not fall off that top rope down to the floor. Something tells me he might be taking an unpleasant trip down anyway. BVD up to the top rope as well. Trying to lock in that vertical suplex, it looks like. Shots to the kidneys by Blais. Looks like he's getting the better of it. Those elbows, forearm shivers. BVD is caught. Trying to lift himself to free those legs. Blais down with the double stomp. Absolutely vicious. Blais pushing Van Danielson back to that top rope again. He's going to place that board he brought into the ring earlier right below him. Laying BVD right down upon it one more time. Setting up that ladder, and I don't like the looks of this for Brandon Van Danielson whatsoever. Having some issues with that ladder. I mean, those things have taken a beating. Another couple of extra shots just for good measure. Blais ascending that ladder now. You can see the referee holding it at the direction of Michael Richard. Up on that ladder. Somersault dive through that board and through Brandon Van Danielson, and that's got to be it. This match is over.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
A fecal chant from the fans at ringside. Again, with all due respect to the great Joey Styles, one of my personal heroes. Both men are down. Blais slowly making his way to his knees at least. I mean, that had to take a lot out of him as well. I mean, just showing what he's willing to do to himself to try to win this series. I mean, this is going to be it. Cover and two. BVD gets the shoulder. I can't believe it. I would have bet the farm that this match was over. Brandon Van Danielson showing wherewithal like I've never seen. Blais cleaning house a little bit, getting rid of that one ladder that's not even a ladder anymore. Getting rid of that chair. These two chairs still have some semblance of being chairs. And it appears it's construction time again. Bridging those chairs with the ladder that's still good. Something tells me it's not going to be good for much longer. BVD needs to figure out where he is and quick. Blais laying Van Danielson across that ladder. He's going to head up to that turnbuckle. BVD showing signs of life. He's caught Blais. Just tosses him over. Overshot a little bit. I think he wanted to drop him onto that ladder, but just adrenaline coursing through his veins, he overshot. Granted, still an effective move, but maybe not what he had in mind. See referees trying to get rid of some of the carnage out of the ring here. And there you see Brandon Van Danielson bringing the table into the ring. Just as we get rid of one piece of wood, another one makes an appearance. Again, the hush falls over this crowd. I mean, they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what to expect here. Something tells me it's going to be spectacular and spectacularly painful, potentially, for Michael Richard Blais. Van Danielson sets that table up. You can see him favoring that lower back. I mean, got to be favoring everything, to be perfectly honest. Hard shots to Blais. Blais goes behind. BVD goes behind. Blais goes behind. Back and forth we go. Went for that lariat. Nobody home. Hard kick to the side of the head. Blais hits that knee. That's got to be it. He's won so many matches. But again, only 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how Brandon Van Danielson is able to continue. How both men are able to continue, for that matter.
Let's go, BVD!
Blais got in mind here. Getting one of those non-folding chairs, the ones that we have here at the Northgate Line Center for the fans to sit on. Those are made of solid steel. I mean, there's no give to those chairs. Blais sets the ladder. Apparently recruiting. Referee Michael Fitzpatrick. He wasn't volunteered, he was voluntold. Setting the table up on top of the ladder, which is on top of the chairs.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Quite the evil-looking structure set up in the corner. Van Danielson can barely make it to his feet here. He's going to be dragged up to the top rope by Michael Richard Blais. Van Danielson trying to fire in some shots in the midsection, seeing what he can do to get out of this predicament. Both men exchanging right hands. Headbutt by Blais. Looking like he's trying to take that vertical suplex. BVD trying to keep that center of gravity low, and he drops. Blais in his face, caught the apron. That may change the complexion of this match as Blais crumbles down to the concrete floor. BVD trying to get his wits about him.
Stop stealing my thunder!
There you see Blais on the floor trying to make his way back into the ring. He's caught by Brandon Van Danielson, and he's being dragged up to that top rope. Ooh. Hard kick by Michael Richard Blais. Just lethal with those feet.
Come on, Blais! Come on!
Blais now climbing up. He wants to put BVD through this structure and be done with it. Be done with his issue. Believe that he is the best. He's caught by BVD up in that power slam position. If he hits this, it could be over. Oh! You saw Brandon Van Danielson try to plant that right foot, and it slipped off of that top rope, and both men came crashing down. I mean, that's the risk you take in a match like this, where you use so many things you can't control, so many objects, chairs, tables, ladders, plus with all the sweat on the ring ropes from both of these men, plus the match that took place earlier. I mean, there's always a risk that when you go up there, it's going to end badly, but BVD back up to his feet. He's got that table partially set up. Blais is up. Oh. Down with the powerbomb through the table. Not what he had in mind, but I mean, who's going to argue with that? Unbelievable. Here's a cover. 2. No, Blais. The last second gets that foot on the rope. You can see a referee letting BVD know this match will continue. Frustrated to say the least as Van Danielson is clearing out a little bit of a path of destruction, if you will. BVD heading up to that top rope. And down with the missile dropkick. Having some technical difficulties here. BVD up to his feet. He hits that lariat. Lays out Michael Richard Blais. Here's the cover. 2, 3, and it's over.
Your winner, BVD.